a tall, statuesque corporate type. Something about her makes you instinctively crave her approval, and the way she's looking at you just now makes you doubtful whether or not you'll get it.
Come to rub it in? No. This was gonna be my big chance to prove myself. This was gonna be the job that changed everything. And then Valdivian decides that AI is the wave of the future. And why do we need anyone working these jobs at all? And you, large-brained genius that you are, train my replacement. Oh, you're bad enough to get me fired, but not bad enough to glory in my downfall, huh? Yeah, right. Well, whatever. We're both in the same boat now. Valdivian has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to get me out of it. Time's wasting. Let's start over, shall we? Icebreaker. Your name and a fun fact. Name's Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Willi. Hello. You and I aren't friends, but in the spirit of team building, you can call me Willi. As for my fun fact, I speak 6 languages and am fluent in 4. Thank you. Now you.
You introduce yourself to Willi, but when it comes time for your fun fact, you hesitate for a moment. What to choose?
I probably would have gone with something more recent, but that is heartwarming and relatable. Shows initiative and ambition, too. Well done. Well, that's done now. Let's see what else is on the agenda for today.
Willi pulls her phone out, scanning through some unseen document. She frowns, her pretty features twisting into an annoyed grimace.
Guess we're on to scope now. Very good. Maybe you're not as hopeless as I thought. Here's the deal. I had a job. You cost me that job. I am your job, so you don't have a job either. Tables turning, etc., etc. So you and I are going to meet every day until we figure out where I'm landing next. Since this is your fault and you have nothing better to do, you owe it to me to be here for this. Good. You get this straightened out and I might develop some respect for you. I've got some interviews lined up with some places around the house. First one's with Hanks Limited. The very same. Meeting adjourned.
As you enter your office, you're surprised to find it much more crowded than you're used to. Willi is standing in front of a group of 5 men in jumpsuits, and they seem to be scrutinizing her almost as much as she is them.
There you are. We went ahead and started without you.
Praise be to the Lord of Speed, a buffer!
What was that?
Oh, right on, new homie! We're having a great time riding the ripping thermals of business and rad corporate lingo.
Please, let's keep it professional. You're at a 10 right now, and I'm gonna need you at a 3.
Ooh, I'm 3.
Quiet down!
Yes, homie. Or, ma'am.
Extreme sports and working in the corporate world are essentially the same. So there's no doubt in my mind that I can handle this. But I need to know if Hanks Limited is ready to expand right now. What sort of time are you all putting in? What are your typical office hours?
Big thrills don't have office hours, dog. We hit it hard when the waves are right and the thermals are doing their thing. What are you writing?
Inconsistent hours. I see. You.
Willi turns towards you, and the Hanks all look at you with a sort of desperation in their gaze, silently pleading with you to save them.
Mission statement? Ugh, this is getting to be way too much, man. We welcome anyone with an open mind and a radical spirit. And if you ever want to come hang out, you're welcome. But this is officially over the line, dude. We ain't no corporation, homie. We're just a bunch of Hanks trying to grab the bull by the horns and ride that bucking bronco into the sunset.
You're mixing 3 different metaphors there, but point taken. You can leave.
Hanks out!
The Hanks leave your office swiftly, taking their cheerful, awkward energy with them. Willi sighs, shaking her head.
Well, that was pointless. Another potential gig down the drain. I mean, maybe it wasn't, but hell, I don't know. Don't you ever wonder about the jobs you could have had? The person you could have been if you didn't throw it all down the drain time after time. All my life I've wondered about my potential. What I could have achieved if I ever stuck with something. Watching my peers go from having a job to having a career, climbing the ladder, making something of themselves. I have it in me. I know I do. And you too. Don't think you're getting out of this. But I appreciate it. All right, extreme sports was not a fit. I can see that now. But that doesn't mean we can't explore the athletic space. I've got a Duncan shuttlecock scheduled to come in next to talk sports. So maybe we're not the hang gliding type. Maybe we do yoga instead. Maybe we throw a football around. Startups pivot all the time, right? We just have to be agile, flexible. Exactly. We've been sitting around on our asses long enough. Time to pivot. Meet me back here and come ready to talk sports. We're gonna take Duncan and his sports empire elevator all the way to the top, honey. And again, don't be late.
To your relief, when you enter the office this time, Willi is not already mid-interview.
There you are. My steady right hand. You're right on time. Unfortunately, Mr. Shuttlecock is late. Exactly. Perhaps Mr. Shuttlecock doesn't consider us worth his time.
The sound of air horns shatters the very thoughts in your mind. Before you can speak, someone is bursting into the room, bringing an atmosphere of chaos that overwhelms you both.
Now entering the stadium, the hometown hero, everyone's pal, your and my favorite, number 17, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
You're late.
I am? Ah, shit, my bad. My bad, y'all. I thought you said it'd come about now.
You're a minute late, and your little intro cost us more valuable time. So if you don't mind,
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, sorry, ma'am.
forget about it. Just tell us about yourself. Give us the shuttlecock sports elevator pitch.
Elevator pitch? You mean like,
Dunk very slowly mimes throwing a baseball, looking at you and Willi for confirmation that this is what you're asking of him.
Shit, wait, elevator pitch. Elevator pitch. My bad.
He does the same thing, but this time he begins slowly crouching down, as if he were riding in an elevator. Willi doesn't even say anything this time. She just stares at him in a disbelieving silence. Dunk looks back and forth between the two of you, but when he finds no clues in your stunned expressions, he simply hands you a cleat.
Elevator pitch.
Oh, for God's sake, just sum yourself up for us very quickly.
Oh, yeah, you okay, I can do that. Okay, so check this out.
Dunk flexes hard, his muscles bulging. His physique is impressive on its own, but he's really laying it on thick here. There are muscles in places you didn't realize muscles could be. He's truly in excellent shape.
Go on.
This is it right here, baby.
What is? You're flexing?
This is Dunk Shuttlecock. The sports equipment, the myth, the legend. All this hard muscle is the Dunk Shuttlecock experience.
Did I give you the impression I invited you to speed dating? I'm asking you to sell me on your lifestyle.
Is that not what I'm doing?
No! You are not the product. Please, in 10 words or less, sum up why we should invest in the shuttlecock experience.
Oh, okay, I got you, all right.
Dunk frowns, moving his lips without making any sound, counting silently on his fingers.
Me like sports? Sports feel good.
He beams at the two of you, deeply pleased he managed to solve Willi's riddle.
Incredible. Thanks very much, Mr. Shuttlecock. We'll be in touch in the days to come.
Cool. You have a nice day now.
Willi puts her head in her hands, sighing long and loud.
What the hell was that? What was that? Oh, is he? Well, good for him. Really, truly, good for him. It must be real fucking nice knowing just who you are and where you're going at all times. I'd love to be wandering around just shouting, "Willi, work!" and knowing that was all I needed to make it. A guy like that probably got carried through existence on the strength of his athletic ability and star athlete status. I bet he came into this world with a football in one hand and a plan to get drafted to the big leagues in the other. Oh, please, don't start with that. I'm not trying to hear that right now. Whether it's true or not doesn't change the fact that I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Willi's gaze falls upon a paper in front of her. She scans over it briefly and then sighs.
I've got other interviews lined up around here. I'm wondering if it's all a waste of time. I want this to be work, but it's not. I mean, hell, look at this. Coffee with Jean-Loup? What, am I gonna start a rap career at my age? And then this, lunch with Scandelabra? I mean, I figure maybe he had his, well, candelabras don't have ears. His candle holes to the ground? God, I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I have to try. Well, why shouldn't I? How else am I ever gonna turn my life around? Maybe if you pushed yourself harder, neither of us would be here now. Well, I guess I gotta prepare for my next interview. I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet, but just meet me back here later.
As you enter the office, an aristocrat in a powdered wig rushes past you. He seems quite offended. Your eyes meet briefly, but he doesn't bother to speak to you. An air of great offense permeates his being. Willi has her arms folded across her chest, tension evident in both her posture and her expression.
Me? Oh, I'm fine. He isn't, though. Do you know that creep had the nerve to tell me that he knows everything that happens in this house? All the best job opportunities, all the best ways to ace an interview. And that he'd share it with me for the price of a single kiss? And then, when I told him he was out of his goddamn mind, he said, "Well then, at least dinner." Come now, my dear. You cannot have something for nothing, you know. I sure did. For some reason, he didn't like it. He got his wicks in a twist after that and left. I didn't even get any leads out of him before he tried to pull that vile shit on me. So now I wasted my time and my hand kind of hurts. A sign for what? Like what? Really, what else can I do? God, whatever. Look, I'm tired of being the one doing all the work. You trained our replacement. The whole point of you being here was to help me fix this. So go on. Your turn now. You contribute something to this employment journey. A spa day? With what money? What? Well, it does sound kind of relaxing and sweet, if a little cheap. Hell, why not? Let's have a budget spa day.
Willi is reluctant at first, but she allows you to give her a facial of sorts with the skincare products you find around your bathroom. She does complain a bit. As you lay your clumsily sliced cucumber over her eyes, however, you finally see her starting to relax. She smiles in a way you've not seen before, and for a moment, you wonder if perhaps she might be finally letting go. Just for a little while.
Well, I gotta hand it to you. It wasn't the best treatment I've ever had, but hanging out with you wasn't bad. I'm still not employed, but I do feel a little better. So thanks. Maybe slowing down every now and again isn't such a bad idea. I'm gonna take a nap and see if anything comes to me after that. See you later.
Willi looks positively defeated today, her impressive height reduced to a despondent hunch as she cradles her head in her hands. Her pretty face is wreathed in sadness.
Oh, thank goodness it's you.
She shakes her head, absorbed in her own worries once more.
It's everywhere. There's really no beating this, is there? What's the point? What's the goddamn point? I'm really not. Company after company is banking their entire strategy on AI. Doesn't matter what your company actually does, or if AI has any real application in that field. Investors love AI, So everyone's just going full speed ahead into AI this and that. What the hell does work even look like going forward? There's gonna be 2 jobs left in this world, and both of them are gonna be sitting in front of a monitor and making sure an AI is doing its job right. What the hell does work look like in a world like this? Don't we? I mean, it feels like we're the only ones who aren't. I know I'm the last one to speak on what it means to be human. But what does it even mean to be human in a workplace that's so ready to toss you out like yesterday's garbage? How does the abstract concept of work even continue to exist without humanity in the workforce? If you're replaced by AI, what happens to me? I wish I could be as confident as you. Look around us. Every single field, every company is weighing or has already added AI to their workflow. It doesn't matter how much money it loses them, or how bad the work is. Doesn't that feel inevitable? How? Yeah, you're right. I'm embarrassed you had to see me like this. But I'm grateful you heard me out. I need to be alone for a little while. I don't really know what's next. I just need some time.
When you enter your office, Willi seems more clear-headed than when you last spoken. She seems... happy?
Oh, hey, there you are. I was just getting ready to ping you. It's like you read my mind. I still don't have a job yet, or a plan. Well, I've been thinking. I mean, sure, you trained my replacement and we got fired. But maybe this was supposed to happen. If the future is that uncertain, if me and all my potential can just come in and get kneecapped by some insane, unforeseen development like AI all over the place, maybe it's time to stop worrying about what I could be, what I could have done, and just worry about who Willi is now. What makes me happy. I mean, doesn't pay my bills, that's for sure, but then again, that's kind of your problem, isn't it? And what could be more corporate than making the bills somebody else's responsibility, huh? In a way, I'm actually sort of killing it at this whole corporate job thing when you really think about it. Right? There's something else I need to say to you. It's not gonna be easy. I was not the kindest to you. Maybe I was even unkind to you. I get that you didn't know you were training the AI that took our jobs. It could have happened to anyone. It just felt easier to be mad at you when I was really just mad at myself for once again doing nothing with my life. But you kept coming back and you kept backing me up. And that really means a lot. So maybe we're both unemployed. But being unemployed leaves you a lot of time to get back to the things that interest you. The things that really matter in life.
Willi looks at you from beneath her long lashes, a coy smile playing on her lips.
You and I make a good team, don't we? We're just so synergetic. Don't make it weird. Look, this isn't some love confession, but I'm into you, all right? Frankly, I don't know how you ignored the sexual tension flying between us every time we spoke. I did it because I'm a consummate professional, but I don't know how the hell you managed. Oh, yeah? How hard was it? Oh! Oh. Tell me more. Oh, you are sick. You're just my type, aren't you?
Willi looks at you with an entirely unprofessional gaze, her brown eyes radiating a very specific sort of intention.
Well, I have nothing else on the agenda for today. What do you say we go touch base? You know just how to talk to an abstract representation of work, don't you?
Willi can't keep her hands off you. By the time the two of you are done, you have definitely ramped up your efforts on this project. But more than that, you have synergized. You haven't felt this on the same page with a team member, well, ever.
Let's get to work.